So this is Michtam.
It is a land of atonement for mankind. This entire world is like a tombstone.
What is it, old man? Getting scared?
No, it's nothing. There's a lot of noise. The sensors don't seem to be working well.
What's with you guys? You and Kanan are both acting weird. Get a grip, okay?
Sorry. I'm fine.
Junior's just like, I've got a 12-year-old brain, I just killed my brother and my sister and my dad, and I'm fine. Get your shit together, old man. I'm glad he's doing okay, though.
Now, you can't go barging into other people's homes uninvited.
Oh yeah!
Boys, you bastards are still alive?
Of course. Our role is to deliver punishment to you heretics.
So, you still haven't gotten tired of getting your butts kicked, huh?
My, you certainly talk big for trespassers. Be grateful that the punishment of your heresy will take place here in the Ormus Holy Land. It's above and beyond the honor that should be bestowed on someone like you. Are you so moved that you're trembling?
Enough of the speeches already, let's fight!
Oh, don't worry. We will. For your sentence is death.
I'm so glad Junior's doing okay. He's having fun. He's not repressing anything, I'm sure. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do Gad or Joseph first, but I do know that Gad, he uses the same thing he did in episode 2 that was really deadly, where he shot a huge laser. And these are like the same mechs as in episode... They're the same mechs as in episode 2, but back then they were called Scutum and Pilum, not Gad and Joseph. And I think that's just because the vessels of Anima are called Gad and Joseph. I have, null all status effects on me. We're gonna save our... We're gonna save our Anima. I'm gonna do Gad first, because... Did I already say that? Gad first. I'm just in so much grief that I'm having memory problems, you know? Why is Asher, like, suddenly my strongest ES? Uh-oh. Whoa, that was one heck of a counter.
Please hit!
Stop the enemy's special attack with an ambush. say before that all your party members have to be at Anima in order to execute an ambush. That's not true. I've done it many times before with just one person at Anima. Yes. See? It's not true. Unable to execute special attacks.
Why can't you leave us the hell alone? There's no point in this battle.
Meaning? There is no meaning, fools. I just want to see your suffering faces.
Dude. So, while I wish for this, wait for this attack to execute, Richard and Hermann are much bigger characters in Xenosaga 1 and 2 as in the DS game, and I have to clarify that every time. The DS game that was never translated, but apparently contained more information between...
No mercy!
More information, than, like, the full police station games. Like, it had all this other information about Citrine and the Yuriev Institute.
Richard, please stand down. I'll handle the rest. Silence! Who do you think you're talking to? Just follow my orders.
Richard is apparently only 14. I think I'm just gonna kill you, actually, before you get to do any Anima attacks. Yay!
It can't be! How can I lose? It's impossible! Impossible!
You lost to us 2 times before. Oh wait, I was on him.
I will avenge Richard.
I think, like... I'm pretty sure that Richard is supposed to have, like, a tragic backstory, like, he watched his sister die and became insane. But the way they're presented in 2 and 3, just makes them seem like a bunch of losers. Like, they're not threatening at all. I do recommend looking up their portraits, if nothing else, though, because Richard does not look like you would think he does. It's just very funny to me that they keep showing up like, Ruby Doe, my arch nemesis, and Junior's like, who the hell are you? Yeah, I think he gets a little more powerful after Richard dies. Why are they so focused on Junior, though? Does he have, like, backstory with them, or did their personalities just mesh the most?
Locked on. Locked on. Here I go. Destroying enemy unit. Please hit.
Impressive, but you will not escape my attack.
Uh-oh. How do I... What's the anima attack, though?
Please hit.
Did he just waste his anima? Like, he didn't use any attack. Strange.
Here I go. No mercy.
If I can rest here, I'll have no regrets.
Why does he sound like that? Huh, wonder who those guys were.
appeared before.
Is it a testament?
It looks like he's taunting us to follow him.
What were... Nullify, evade, half of physical. That's a really good one, but I don't seem to have enough. Yeah. 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. What the heck is that?
It's been heavily damaged, but I don't think it was caused by combat.
It doesn't seem to be caused by an atmospheric reactor accident or anything like that. It looks more like a natural disaster.
That symbol!
What is it, old man?
I've been here before. It was in the distant past when I was still human.
What?
It was here that I faced off against Voyager. Back when this place was still called Abraxas.
That testament was on this planet too?
Yes. Voyager was born here. And it was here that he transformed and ceased to be human.
They don't actually explain it in the game. I mean, it's like vaguely referenced, but Voyager, the Black Testament, Eric Weber, he was, and this is actually explained in Pied Piper, which is a mobile game for Japanese cell phones in like 2004. And it explains all about Ziggy's backstory. Like, the entire game's about Ziggy. But there's also a lot about Dmitry Yuriev. Because, as I've said many times, he's behind everything. I won't say too much, but basically Voyager was a cyber serial killer who stalked and killed people through the UMN. Really cool. What is Night Moon? What is that? Large SP plus. Does that... Does that work while we're in our ESs? I guess I'll find out. Oh, and Pied Piper was never officially translated, as you could probably guess. But it has been fan translated, and the game doesn't exist anymore. But it has been fan translated, and you can read it. It's just like a really good story book you can read, and it is completely by Soraya Saga, so you know it's good. That was actually her last official credit on the project. And it's all canon to Xenosaga. But yeah, it's really good. You should read it. Jacob Medical Imprinting Draper Branch educating the people who will carry the society of tomorrow on their shoulders. JMI offers a wide range of educational programs for everyone from civilian enterprise employees to high-ranking government officials. Huh. Again, explained in Pied Piper. Oh, and Pied Piper has, like, everything to do with Kanan's backstory, too. God, Pied Piper is so cool. The Federation Police Academy is always seeking talented individuals to protect the peace of the Star Cluster. If you think you have what it takes, don't hesitate to knock on our door. Archon Special Area City Map, 30 kilometers to Draper. Are these cars? This place can't really get any more destroyed, you know? Whoa, looks like one of the sounds got caught.
Hey, wait a minute. This is...
Pompeii!
Gnosis.
This is horrible.
Looks like a large number of people failed to escape and were left behind.
But The platform was right there.
I wonder how many spaceships managed to take off from here.
What was that?
Xion!
Chief, where are you going?
There's something over here. What is this?
It looks like an emergency platform. Is there something here?
I don't know. It's sadness? Fear? I just feel something here.
Chief.
I never thought we'd meet in this place. I must remember to thank God, Jin Uzuki.
Pellegri? I have nothing further to say to you. We must stop the disaster that's happening on this planet. Neither Ormus nor the Federation matter at this point. We have no reason to fight you.
No reason to fight. Do you know what this place is?
This place?
You set foot on this land without knowing anything about it? This land is the birthplace of Ormus.
The birthplace of Ormus?
Yes. Those born in this land were called the people of Zohar. The Zohar Project, which your Federation pursued so vehemently, was originally brought into the world by us.
So that is the heritage you care so much about?
The people of Zohar arrived to this planet after their long wandering journey. We were the people who protected the Zohar and the relics of God for generations. But the Federation usurpers realized the potential of the Zohar and invaded this planet, killing its people in order to obtain the Zohar. And the result is this. The current state of this planet is the manifestation of your Federation's ego and desires. We swore revenge and vowed to restore this land so we may return to our fatherland. It is the destiny of my people who've lived on with the Zohar. It is the word of our God.
So that is the truth behind Miltia? It's true that you may be victims as well. But that doesn't justify what you did on Miltia.
There's no need to justify. The words of God represent justice. Our existence defines truth.
History shows that those who speak of the word of God have never represented what is right.
Yep, never.
All they
Ever,
display is
ever,
deception,
Jin?
falsehood and aggression.
That seems like a very, general
Yes,
statement.
Deception. It's true that it was all deception. What we did was all meaningless.
What?
Yes, there is no longer a need for a reason. I am here now. This is my reason for being. Jin, remember that you are free. You can freely accept or reject anything you please. But I'm different from you. I can never join you. This was fated from the beginning. Then at least, I'll end it with my own hands.
Pellegri!
It's really incredible how uninteresting Pellegri and all the characters related to her are. I guess that's just my opinion. It's... Some people might find them really interesting, but I don't. And I'm sure they were supposed to be a lot more fleshed out before the series was cut short, so it's not really the writer's fault. But I'm just giving my opinion based on what I see in the games. And that is that I don't think Jin, Margulis, Pellegri, any of these characters are all that interesting compared to the rest. And by the rest, I mean Xion, Ziggy, Jr. You know, coincidentally, Soraya Saga was mostly involved with the writing of the URTV backstory. And and the Voyager and Ziggy backstory, which is why they're the best ones. Because she's...
Here I go.
I don't want to say she's a better writer than Takahashi, but...
No mercy!
She's a better writer than Takahashi. But they're a team, so you know. And oh, and Jin is absolutely Takahashi's creation. I mentioned this in the Xenogears Let's Play, but Jin is based off of Sitan Uzuki, who's a creation between Tetsuya Takahashi and Tetsuya Nomura. And yes, that is the guy who made Kingdom Hearts. And they made their cool samurai dude, morally gray character together, and then it became Jin. The power to destroy the Anima Gotch. I guess I should use them when I can. The first thing we see of Pellegri is her calling out Margulis for the destruction of Ariadne. Which is actually kind of compelling because, like, she's immediately introduced as this is the bad guy, but she starts out saying, hey, this is too bad, which, like, it's not odd for characters who are antagonists to have mixed feelings about what they're doing, but I think it's really interesting that it is the first thing we see her do. And then after that, she's just not an interesting character. She has a really cool design, though. She's very pretty, and she's got a pretty name. And I like her haircut. That's always a very stylish haircut. She has a lot of HP. She's very evasive.
Don't make me angry!
Uh-oh. Well, that didn't really do much. I guess saying, like, Soraya Saga is a better writer than Takahashi isn't exactly a controversial statement because he is a video game designer first and foremost, and she is a freelance writer first and foremost. A secondary video game designer, and Takahashi is a secondary writer. So, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but that's why they make such good a team. Also, they're in love, so, you know. Whoa! I love the way the air odds look. Like, I'm not sure if those are, like, literally air odds, but they're definitely based off of air odds from Xenogears. Aren't, like, the Aerods are like missiles. They're like drones that you control with your mind. Or something like that. But here they're like a beam. But I guess Aerods was... It was classified as ether in Xenogears. Hysteric Anima. If E.S. Issachar is hit with a special attack, its Anima gauge will increase. Okay. Ugh. No! Stop dodging! Oh. Did I already mention this? I debated on whether I should leave Jin in this fight, because he does have some dialogue with Pellegri. Shit. Okay, good. But like literally all they're saying is Jin's like, "Stop, Pellegri, I don't want to fight you," and she's like, "Don't give me orders, I'm no longer the girl that you knew." Oh yeah, apparently they used to date, and this is thrilling. It's not thrilling. But like, I cannot be invested in that at all. I guess it's supposed to be like really sad because they used to be romantically involved, but I don't know the context or anything about this. I think it's also implied that Jin was significantly older than her, which I didn't need another reason to hate Jin, but I could be wrong about that. I mean, I could go check the ages. But I don't know, that seems like something Jin would do. Holy shit. We're already done. Yeah.
Bail out, Pellegri. There's no sense in you dying. You don't have to accept it.
I told you, it doesn't matter anymore. Each person must walk on their own path. Your path and mine just simply did not cross.
Then come on. Fight me one more time. Survive so that you can defeat me.
But I can't. I can't fight anymore. I'm tired. Farewell, Jin Uzuki.
Pellegri!
Jin!
E.S. again.
Hey, old man, what's wrong?
How can you even tell he's being silent?
Ziggy, are you okay?
I may know where the Zohar is.
Really? Where?
My memory isn't complete, but there was once a facility where the Zohar was studied. We should head there.
Why did you keep something like that a secret this whole time?
He just told you.
I wasn't keeping it a secret. My memory is fragmented and not linked properly. It seems I tried to seal it subconsciously.
What? How come?
Even cyborgs get nightmares. I tried everything I could to erase it.
A nightmare.
Oh yeah, Kanan's here.
That place is the stage of my nightmare. It is an abominable place.
Junior's like, what? Repressing memories? Repressing your traumatic memories? Never heard of him.
The place where Zohar should be. It should be up ahead at the Ormus headquarters, the Archon Cathedral. It's beneath it. That's the Isolation Research Facility.
Wait, so where is Kanan? Like, is he in the trunk? Like, because I've always wondered, when Kanan and Chaos went to pick up Asher, went to pick up Guinan and Junior, how did they carry them back? Because they went in their ESs. There's no room. There's just a little spot for the people to sit. I don't think they could have fit on their laps because there's only space for 2 people to sit and there's no other place for them to be carried. And like, I guess they could ride in their hands or something, and we do see that in the series, but Guinan was bleeding out and Junior was unconscious, so how would that even work? These are the things that I think about. Man, I wish it was explained more. I mean, the real answer is it doesn't need to be explained because it's not necessary.